G'day. Here's a little tutorial on how to organise your bookmarks and just streamline your access to things you use all the time. In the Year 3 to 8 classes, I've been trying to encourage the students to streamline their bookmarks as well, just to tidy them up and see what, so they've just got what they need, not bookmarking just everything. So here's one way to do it. So for example, as you can see on my bookmarks bar, I've filled up the whole bar and then they also carry on into the next level. Now, realistically, a lot of this stuff doesn't necessarily need to be here. And sometimes I can make it into folders. So I'm streamlining a lot of the stuff that I use all the time just into an easy drop down. This should negate the need to have multiple tabs open at one time to keep hold of all the things you use all the time, so that might help. So for example, some of these things I don't need the words alongside the symbol because I know that's going to be my Google admin. So all I do is just do a 2-tap on it and go to edit, and because that's already selected, I know I can just press delete and the words are gone. So now it's just an icon which takes up less space. Same goes for this. Don't necessarily need the word mail, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really need mail up here because in a new tab I've got it here anyway. So that might be something I just delete. You can also bookmark things and just shorten them. So for example, I've bookmarked the drive here for daily notices. So that can come up in the morning. And for eTap, I've just taken out the word eTap because I know what it is. So let's say you've got your eTap open in the morning and these are the things you like to have open, your daily notices from your bookmark and maybe your day's planning. You might have quite a few up here. It might be Monday, you need all these different things open. So you can make a tab group. I think I've shared this with before, but I find it really handy. So you can make a tab group, again, just by a 2-tap or a right tap, if that's what you normally do. I do a 2-tap finger, or a right tap. And what we're going to do is we're going to add it to a group. So we're making a new group. So we might call this one, we might call it Monday. So that's what this is the things we'll open on a Monday. So I'm going to save that and then just come out of that. And all I need to do is take these tabs and just wait until they're highlighted in red. And when I close Monday, they all come away. When I open Monday, they all come back out again. Okay, so you might have another set of tabs that involve all your different reading activities. So you've opened them all up. Is again right click or 2 taps. You might make a new group, and this might be your reading group. If you want to save it, you can. Otherwise, if you use different tabs each time, don't. So just going back to your bookmarks, another thing to do is to right click on your bookmarks bar. You can do it up here, or you can do it in the bookmarks manager, and add a folder. So for example, I've got some subfolders on my bookmarks bar, which I'll show you, but you can just add a folder and that will add one up here. So for example, in my MBS one, it's basically just got school things in it, school things I use all the time. Within that, because I don't want it to get too long either, I've got admin sites, so certain things I use here. And I've got, like, when I did dancing with the kids sometimes, I just put all the ones that I knew were fine in a folder here on bookmarks, so they were easily accessible, like a little playlist as well. Same goes for any drives that you use all the time. So if you're in the teacher's drive a lot, or it might be your own shared drive, or any drive folders, you can put them up in a folder up here, so you're not always looking for them. Same goes for any other drive folders, anything like that, just to tidy things up a little bit. You can also just pick up things out of bookmarks and just drag them as well. So I could just drag that back into my professional learning folder, or I can drag this Edpuzzle one. Oh, hang on. Edpuzzle one, like back over to here, or drag it back over there, or I might decide that it actually lives over here in MBS in admin sites, and I can just drop it in there too. So there's just dragging and dropping can be done as well. I hope that helps. Just while we're on the subject of keeping things tidy, just looking at your desktop, just making sure most of the stuff that you have on your desktop is uploading to your cloud folders, so you can drag and drop into your drive whenever you need it. For example, poor old daily notices. I'm going to drag it into daily notices. So if you've got stuff on your desktop, just drag it in, and just clear up your desktop every now and then, because it needs to be off your desktop. Once that's in, you just can delete it. So, just like that. The other thing you can do just to keep tidy is just tidy up your dock wherever that lives. If you've got things on your dock that you don't use, you can just remove them. So, for example, I don't use Safari. Obviously we're Google, so I'll just right click on that, or 2 taps, and just remove from dock, and just make sure as you go along you just remove what you don't use. I probably use the launch pad and just launching into Chrome in the settings. They're the main ones I use, so they're the ones I'd have up. I hope this helps.